then I moved into a buddy of mine. I made a friend of mine named Tom Matthews, and Tom and I were friends from acting class, and I ended up staying in his one-bedroom apartment with his grandmother and sleeping on the closet floor. That was really fun, actually. Great time.
To read all these magazines, of which I've read some of them, what comes through is the bonds of those years with the friends you have, and that those people are the fabric of your life today even. They're buddies.
Yes.
They're friends. They're people who you know are there and who knew you when the only thing that mattered was the nature of our relationship, right?
Right.
You play basketball, you get together for meals.
Every Sunday.
Every Sunday.
And we, you know, there's something really...
We can still move on the court?
Yeah. I still got a little move. Still got a left and a right.
There you go, yeah.
But, you know, it's funny. I was just at this premiere in Los Angeles, big Hollywood premiere. And they give you a few tickets, you know, and you can bring who you want. And I look down the row, and there's the same 8 guys that we've been together and done all of this together for 20 years now. Same 8 guys. Yeah. And their wives and children and friends. And there's a real great source of pride that we can all go through the ups and downs together. There's an incredible sense of accomplishment, not about your career, but about your friendships. You know, you want to be able to look at something really beautiful. It doesn't work if you're just looking at it by yourself.
Exactly. You know, I mean, it says that about companions, but also a broader family. One of the great things I think about having some success is that you can do things for other people. It gives you the power. You know, you don't need that power to do things for other people.
No.
The world of people who make a sacrifice for friends who don't have power is and it's much more even extraordinary.
I think
but
so.
the great thing about having some power, some fame, is that you can do things and you can share it, and you seem to be doing that.
Well, the danger is when you get in a position that I'm in, people tend to, because you can make a lot of friends very quickly.
Yeah, I know.
And it's sort of seductive.
Hey, George, your best friend right here.
Right. And it's seductive because you get to meet people. You're walking down the red carpet, the Golden Globes, and I see James Woods, and I've never met him before, and I go, James, and he goes, George.
I know. Yeah,
you're in this famous club.
Yeah, right.
Where you
fame knows fame.
Yeah, it's just famous club, and so you can make a lot of sort of friends very quickly, and it's seductive to sort of empty out, the coffers and start all over again, and it's dangerous because you can't do that. You can't do it. I didn't really go through that period, luckily, and for that, I think I've been able to keep them around, and these are guys who did great things for me when they had no money, and when I had no money, and we're all very close because of it. We've been around, we've been through great successes and huge failures together, all of us.
So you can grab the Warner's plane and just go wherever you want to go.
Every once in a while now, and that is kind of fun.
I know.
That is kind of fun, and there's times when that's, that is, and we just laugh at it, and it's the perks, and we don't get used to it, because if you get used to it, when it's taken away, you'll really miss it. So
your mom and dad both alive?
Yeah.
And how do they feel about all this?
They laugh about it. We all laugh about it. I mean, honestly, you would laugh about it if you knew our lives and you knew what an idiot I've been. The fact that I've managed to.
But are they in the end surprised, or do you think they knew that there was, whatever that X factor is? They knew you had the X factor.
They're surprised. No, there was no X factor. There was a lot of luck.
There was, there's no sense we knew he was going to do it.
Oh, no.
Our boy was another Olivier, and we knew it from the beginning. He had that thing.
Yeah, no. I mean, they loved me.
Our son's going out to L.A., and he's going to come back with his head between his.
He's going to come back. Our son's going to go out, and he's going to end up like being a drug dealer.
Yeah.
No, they loved me.
Stay out of jail, son, for God's sake.
They trusted me, but they didn't. I don't think. Well, none of us really thought. I didn't go out and think I was ever going to be able to.
You just thought, what? I'm going to try this. I'm going to see what happens.
You know what I thought? I thought I didn't want to wake up at 65 years old and go, what if? It's the worst thing in the world. It really is. I mean, the only failure I know is not giving something a run. It's why I do. It's why now I'm in the position to get things done, movies made, like why I really fought to get Three Kings made, and why it was sort of a long fight to get Out of Sight made. They were good films, and they're not the kind of films that studios necessarily make, because they're not easy to recoup their money. It's why we did Fail Safe, which was the scariest thing I've ever done in a career.
And did well in the ratings, I think.
It did well, yeah. We brought CBS up 70% from the week before, so that's
that's good.
That's good.
I think.
We got beat by Millionaire, but
Well, no.